Zodiac 85X presents Team
Ah, you're one of those. You're racist, are you? Also homophobic, I imagine. I mean, you don't seem to care.
And this was your conclusion that you came up with? All because someone made a statement explaining that it was your choice to be vegan or not? Wow. No wonder why people call you prejudice. You see, this is how you treat people. Just because they won't go vegan, you attack them with the whole, you're racist, you're homophobe. Yeah, that's a very dangerous mindset to have. Now I can see why your house has so many cameras. Because you know you're wrong. Anyone supporting this woman is a clown. That's all I have to say.
Well, being racist and homophobic are also choices. But do they seem okay to you? I mean, it seems to me like if there's a victim, it's not okay. You know?
What does a diet have to do with being prejudiced? The fact that you can leisurely throw those words around puts you at a disadvantage and makes you the prejudiced one. Anyone that eats meat will be offended by the way you just leisurely throw those words around. For the fact that you can't associate that. You cannot associate one's diet with them being prejudiced when they're not really prejudiced. They eat meat because it's nutritious. All you're really doing is turning away people from veganism even more. So congratulations. This is why a lot of people won't go vegan. Because of people like you. Nice job, Karen. This is why a lot of vegans turned away from you. And the people that were probably thinking about going vegan aren't going vegan anymore. You legit just ruined their experience. Good job.
The N-word. Nice? Nutritious? Nuts? Noodles? Now?
I've never actually seen her use the word, and I've known her since she was a small channel. I first started doing videos on her back in May. I go to her page daily to see what kind of arguments I can make on her videos, and she's never live streamed as far as I know. But I will tell you this much, she is prejudiced, and she did throw around the F-slang. But the fact that she can make a video about this and joke about the N-word, knowing what it actually means, leaves no doubt in my mind that she would actually say it. For the fact that she also said in the past, she would call out any minority group that abused animals.
Mommy? Yes? What's a a psychopath? Yeah, what's that? That's somebody who only cares about themselves, like the people who pay others to hurt animals. Did you know that they eat lambs? Oh no!
That's not the definition of psychopath, and you know it. Why would you think you can change the meaning of something when it's already set in stone? But yet you try to change the definition to your own advantage when it can't be changed by you. See, any psychopath would act exactly as you're acting right now. Except one difference. At least they take their meds. And one other thing. Why would you use a puppet to side with you? Is it because you know no one else will?
Nobody goes vegan because they don't enjoy the taste of meat. It is simply because we learn how to cook better.
Okay, what you said makes no sense at all. What kind of logic is that? I mean, you basically said it wasn't because you don't enjoy the taste of meat, but because you learn how to cook better? That makes no sense on why you stop eating meat or why you go vegan. Like literally, if you enjoyed the taste of meat, why go vegan? See, now that makes more sense. But what you said makes no sense at all. Just because you can cook doesn't mean you have to give up meat. Anyone can prepare vegetables, but it takes a good cook to learn how to make some nice juicy steak. It's funny how this guy makes a video response to me, but then shuts his duets and stitches off so I can't make a response back, making it look like I ran away. But don't worry, buddy. This video is going to go nicely on my YouTube channel.
You see, it's not about the sensory pleasure that we gain from those products. It's about the suffering that is involved with the production of those products.
But yet you guys don't care what goes on out in the wild out there. That there are animals that get brutally eaten alive. But no, just look at us. Oh, we're the bad guys, right? Because we want to eat meat. If you guys care about the animals so much, then why didn't you go out there in the wild and make a difference? At least I can say for us, we have a humane society because we care. But out there in the wild, they don't get that. Just animals ripping each other apart.
I mean, most of you just need a culinary class. And as well, I don't put non-human animals above people, nor will I ever. I simply put non-human animals on a level that doesn't justify exploiting them for my taste buds. It's not hard.
You don't put non-human animals above us? Then why aren't you fighting against abortions or trying to stop wars from happening? And where are you guys when Code Adam goes off on your cell phone?
So, as a non-vegan, you think you have any idea about what veganism stands for? Oh, this is just the level of intelligence that we get from these idiots.
Oh yes, I know exactly what it stands for. It's a cult. And I know that for a fact. It points to everything a cult is. The people get violent, especially at protest. They vandalize property. They're stealing animals. And you're going to think they're good people? That they're trying to be peacemakers and make the world a better place? Are you kidding me? PETA has had their ads shut down numerous times. Especially for misinformation.
For anyone who's interested, I would suggest looking up the Vegan Society's definition of veganism.
So, you want us to go to a vegan society website to find out what veganism is. Of course they would make themselves look good. They're vegan. Yes, the website would say all kinds of good stuff about them. Put them in a higher glorified light. Because they're vegan. Why would we trust sources from the Vegan Society website? Any cult would tell you to trust their sources. They want power. You can't go to one protest without them putting their hands all over people's vehicles and not letting them pass.
It's a way of living to exclude animal exploitation from your life as far as practically possible. And as well, vegan activists don't want everyone else to become vegan activists. We want to go home. We want you guys to stop paying for animal exploitation.
Then why does that vegan teacher go around telling people that they're not really vegan? This one girl said that she was vegan but didn't want to push it upon others. She told them, then you're not really vegan, you're only plant-based. Explain that one, buddy. See, in the beginning, that vegan teacher was saying it wasn't enough to just be vegan, that you had to be an animal rights activist. Well, later down the road, she changed it to, you're not really vegan, you're just plant-based. So much for that logic of yours, buddy.
That's like saying Black Lives Matter activists want everyone else to become activists. No, they just want racial equality. You're an idiot.
You can't compare racism to animals. Man, this guy is prejudiced. Just like that vegan teacher.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.